Hello guys and welcome to today's stream where we will be doing some skilling as I am in desperate need of some levels. The biggest levels I'm looking for are obviously the skills required for invention, being smithing, crafting and divination. Now luckily we already have our crafting level, though it would be nice if we can actually get it up to 99. But in the meantime, let's first focus on divination and smithing. For smithing, as you can see, I'm currently mining some gold ore. Gold runes would be very weird. Some gold ore, as we will be smelting it up, wearing our smelting gauntlets. And then simply going from there. Why are we going for gold? Well, because gold ingots, gold bars, actually will allow us to use our dragonstone gems, our cut dragonstones, to then make dragonstone jewelry, which is great crafting experience. There we go, words. Great start of the stream if I'm already struggling with words now. However, I do have quite a few gold ore already, so let's go to the furnace and actually start smelting them up. Well, obviously wear the brooch. Sadly we can't add porters to the brooch, which would be very nice. But I guess that means that the Grace of the Elves still has some value. Smelt furnace. Or we first go towards retreat. Restore our prayer potions. Or rather our prayer, not prayer potions. Magic setup, because I know that has runes in it. Also, since last stream I did reset my relics. No, not my relics, my blessings to go in all blue, because apparently once you unlock Lord of Light, you're super strong with a tank setup for melee. Sadly, that does mean at the moment my account is pretty weak. In preparation of that, I had my nature's pouch relieved of all its runes, but I am going to refill it, as it still is quite a big piece of quality of life. Next up, I need some way to restore my prayer points. I'll explain why in a moment. And with that, let's go back to Lumbridge. Oh, catalyst, always nice. And then we can start smelting gold, gold bars. You lack the materials or inventory. Right, I forgot to re-equip my smelting gloves. Doesn't help. I am live, right? Yeah, okay. Smelting gloves, there they are. Gauntlets rather. And then we don't need any inventory space in order to get smelting. So yeah, what's everyone doing? What are you guys up to? Because while this is going, I have time to chat. Which partly is the reason I actually decided to get a stream going. $500 million total XP. Is that a lot? Where are we with total XP? We're also over $500 million, so great for them. But yeah, we're casually doing some smithing. Let's give you guys a slightly better angle. Maybe start for the switches. I'm actually doing some stuff behind the scenes. There we go. Slightly more interesting. Whilst this is loading, let me actually check. Is there a smithing pad? Smithing familiar? Hey, level 70 smithing! I mean, we already had it due to our buff from one of our blessings, relics. But at the very least, now we are officially level 70 smithing. Another good thing of training crafting at least one more level is that I can use a crafting potion to push myself up to 100. And at that point I will be able to craft Starbloom, which will be best in slot tank mage armor for me. At the moment at least. So yeah, I do have some plans. Smithing, nothing. List of summoning familiars. There is no... Huh. Apparently there is no... familiar that gives a smithing boost. Okay. I guess I could use the Pyre Lord for gold jewelry with its ability. Oh yeah, right. The reason I needed prayer potions is to use superheat form, so we are slightly faster. As you can see, it says it's going faster than actual seconds at the moment. Let's see, a Pyre Lord. While a Pyre Lord familiar is summoned, it can be used as a tinderbox for fire making purposes. Sure, whatever, we have one on the belt, so it doesn't matter. Oh, we do gain 10 additional fire making XP. This bonus increases the base experience, so all bonus experience items, and obviously also leagues, would gain hugely from that. Pyre Lord might be viable for fire making in that case. Catalyst of alteration. Since using a Pyre Lord gives less experience than bonfires, it's not recommended to use a Pyre Lord directly for fire making. Sure, but it's also faster to use Pyre Lord. So it might be better than bonfires. Supposedly there's something about golden jewelry. Let's see, Pyre Lord pouch. Pyre Lord pouch products is a Pyre Lord scroll. And then if we go and check on jewelry, smelts a gold bar into an item of jewelry without the need of a furnace. Sadly, I don't think that's gonna mean that we're gonna be getting any like combinations with gemstones. So we can't use the Pyre Lord for crafting training, or at least not in any meaningful way. As such, we keep AFKing our gold bars. Can we get a cool camera angle? Can I actually use free cam whilst still... Or does that cancel? That cancels the act. That's a shame. Would have been cool to get some angle shots whilst smithing. But sadly, we can't do that. But yeah, what's everyone up to? Oh. Like, is everyone enjoying Leagues? Or did you somehow come across this stream not knowing what RuneScape is? Let me know in chat, as I genuinely am interested. Also, Hiram, or Hiram. People are saying the Acto looks ridiculous. I think it looks kind of cool. It has that, what's it called? Not Minecraft. The other guy from Hypixel, Hytale. It's more Hytale energy. I know, I like it. Ah, so that's why people use it. Okay, now it makes sense. It's for the set bonus. I never knew why people were recommending this for the blue build, but it's literally for the set bonus. Huh. Okay, cool. And then what shield is that? Okay, the kite shield. Makes sense. But really, they need to fix smithing. Like, sorry, but 112 XP per bar is slow, and then smithing itself, sure, it's AFK, but I'm really disappointed that the what's it called? Production Master relic doesn't affect smithing. Right? Because various production activities will have their items processed at once. I was hoping that this would affect smithing. Sadly, it doesn't. Well, what you gonna do about it? Exactly nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Insert Flanders meme. Stupid sexy Flanders. But yeah. This is the life. Ah, that's someone that unlocked Asgarnia, I think. Is it Asgarnia? It's actually surprising how many people are rocking Tokkelzo. I mean, I know it's still in my binding, but I actually have the Elite Lumbridge, or the Hard Lumbridge Diary. Birthrop, I can't do that. Let's see. Group by locally. Requirements met, yes. Region, current region. We really should start on construction. Actually, we can do quite a few of these, I think. Let's see, Gilded Altar. What do I need for a Gilded Altar? For a Gilded Altar, I need... Can I look it up in here? Furniture... Functional? Gilded altar. 2 marble blocks, 2 bolts of cloth, and 4 golden leaf. Actually... 2 marble. 2 cloth. 4 leaf. And I actually can get all of that in the wildy. So it seems like we're gonna be going into the wildy. Once we are finished with these bars. Also, this actually is a crazy hour for me to stream. It's like 4 AM. But I don't know. I wasn't that sleepy. Just took a shower. So now I'm even less sleepy. And might as well start the day with a good stream, since this evening I won't be able to stream as I'll be visiting family. Yes, we as content creators actually have lives. Believe it or not. Ooh, that's someone who has Anachronia unlocked. Let's sip. Sip. And continue smelting. Riveting gameplay, I know. Nothing like it. We should get some progress on the wilderness tasks as well. And obviously Daemonheim tasks, like I haven't done any of them. All I've done is some elite, well, part of elite dungeons, killed some mini bosses, used those tokens to unlock a gem bag with the idea of mining gems and then later on using transfiguration to transmutation to upgrade them to Dragonstone, but we quickly came back on that since it turned out to just be way too slow. And I might as well just configure and convert to dark tips whilst I'm in the mine. Hindsight 2020. Necronia hasn't been unlocked. I really need to do something for the treasure trails as well. Like, it really shouldn't be hard. Oh, nature implant. Do I have the level for a nature implant? No. And I need a good solution for Hunter. Like, once I'm level 67, pun not intended, I can do black salamanders in the wilderness. But up to that point, I don't think there's any really good ways for me to train Hunter, sadly enough. I mean, I could go to Puro Puro, I could do birdhouse runs, but I don't know, I don't like birdhouse runs. Scarabs also are an option, but once again, pretty boring content. Kind of like me. Also a big blunder on my part. I forgot to actually leave one spot open for the urn. So we missed out on quite a decent chunk of XP. RIP. But yeah, the what's it called? The transmutation relic from Rejuvenated was a huge game changer. Like just being able to upgrade seeds, downgrade seeds, get basically anything I want. Oh, I want to upgrade my melee tank armor? Sure. Let's just mine some iron ore, for which I have a billion stone spirits. And then convert it all the way up to, I believe at the moment, necronium. Nice. Way faster than having to mine necronium. Yep. Gold bars in Lumbridge. And everyone with the Devout. I know I was laughing about Devout being a noob trap, but in retrospect, it might not be that bad. Even if only due to how good it makes the Ripper. Like if you have a Ripper demon at 5 times damage. No, plus 500. So if it does 100, it suddenly does 600. At 6 times damage. That's kinda crazy. Especially with how easy summoning is to train. Also, if you're looking for a good way to train summoning, do consider going for water jugs for these jellies. Jellies actually are a pretty good way to train summoning. They don't have that high of a requirement. I believe, where are they? They're pretty high up. Well, low down. Spirit Jelly, there we go, level 55. And onto there, like just 2 Pyre Lords, which require a tinderbox, I believe. Yeah, tinderbox. There's even a vendor, a general store really close to the stall in Manifos. So you can very easily get tinderboxes at even a shorter travel distance. Until you reach that level though, I guess the best thing to do, beavers perhaps? Yeah, beavers aren't that bad with willow logs. Hey, level up. And alternatively you can just spam Spirit Wolves in Haven Hive, because you can buy all the components that you need for Spirit Wolves right there and then. Some extra manifested knowledge. And slowly but surely, we're almost... Oh, we're actually all the way through our gold ores. Perfect, nailed it. Nice. That means that now I can deposit all of that. Withdraw... let's see. Where are my cut dragon stones? They are here. There we go. Save as preset. Also, if anyone knows a bank that's closer to a furnace, please let me know. And we're just gonna make amulets because they are the best raw experience. can I just use on furnace? This shouldn't take too long and is gonna give us massive experience. Boop. Look at that efficiency! Peak efficiency! And if I really wanted... we failed. Ticks, all the ticks I'm losing. Now if only there was something useful to do with the amulets. Oh, bit too fast. But we are getting very solid chunks of XP. Like, what is it? 60k each time? Yeah, 67k. Oh. Can't complain about that. And that's almost the next level. Hey, 92, halfway there. What are people dropping? Copper ore. That makes sense. It's a waste though. I'm actually... yeah, how many do I still need to do? 167. And how many ores do I have left? Or bars? Enough to actually do it all nice. Do they automatically get deposited? Yes, that's useful as well. Really, I can't interact with them. Why are they even clickable for me? Please, Jogox. Because like, just look at the progress, right? And... Oh. Boop. Boop. Oh, and that's the... Okay. Okay, great. I actually have a crafting potion. Let's see if this works. If I drink it. I don't get boosted further. That's annoying. I was hoping that would actually push us further, but I guess the production master buff already counts as a +6, like not actual stats, but just as a boost. Shame. It's actually a shame. That kind of messes with my plans. Okay. This can go there. Might as well update this while we're at it. You know what? Let's actually do something special. Because I did manage to get myself 3 Mimic kill tokens. And I don't think too many people have actually killed the Mimic in Leagues. Which would be a cool pet to get. Yeah, sure, 138. If we fail, we fail. Oh, crud. Minimix. Let me click them, please. Thank you. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of like this setup with the perks because at the moment it feels like kinda like a normal gameplay. There's one. There's the other. We should be able to get this. But I am gonna switch to Ancients after this kill. There we go. Easy clap. What's in the loot chest? Coins. Okay. Okay. I was hoping for like a cape or a helmet or the pet, but beggars can't be choosers. Sadly. Ancient spellbook on blood brush. Or actually, is there? No. Nah. This is basically the best I can do. Teleport, yes. Highest level once more. And we should be doing somewhat more damage this time. Sadly though, I don't have my ult setup, or we would be doing even more damage. But it is what it is, as they say in the bees. Actually curious if I switch to, let's say, bar 70, an empty bar, and only do basic attacks, will I be doing more damage? I think I genuinely am dealing more damage with just basics, which is crazy. Boop. Anything? Coins. Yes, teleport. Highest level. Yeah, I don't have any magic shields, so can't use the defensives with this build. At least not yet. Maybe if I go for a magic shield once I get the holy elixir drop from Corporeal Beast. But in the meantime, this is what we have to use. Yeah, it's crazy, like I'm dealing more damage with just the basics, with just basic attacks, than actually using abilities. And not a bit more, but like a ton more damage. Like I can probably up it even more with Exsanguinate, since that has its built-in percentage buff. Hey. And there we go, the final kill on Mimic we had for Scrimshaw of Aggression. Not a bad drop, but kinda useless since we do have access to aggression potions. But this is supposed to be a skilling stream, so let's grab our 8k crystal essence. Go to Edgeville and see how many magical threads we can get. Because I do want to craft my own rune pouch. Also, look at that XP, 500,000 every click. And the magic threads are slowly rolling in. No achievement for 120 rune crafting, sadly. But we have actually gained another 14 magical threads. And a whopping 25 million rune crafting experience. 25 million rune crafting experience. Wow. We basically double 99s in a few seconds. Your skill cape perk triggers and acts as an anima stone. Wait, huh? Wait, what? What do I have that makes skill capes always trigger even if I'm not wearing them? Yeah, okay. Never mind the logs. But yeah, as you can see, I do have a decent stockpile of time runes. And 61 magical threads. I don't know, do I need 50 or 150? I need 100. And I have... not 100. Soon. Anyway. Next up, right, wilderness, and we're gonna die in the wildy. Fort Ferntree, no, not Fort Ferntree. Actually get me to Edgeville. Because we are gonna enable PvP. Hope no one is on my worlds. Hope no one will come over and kill. Oh, what's going on here? Why are they standing guard? Since when is this a thing? Hehehehe. Why do you need 4 guards for an empty room? Toggle PvP. Yes, I understand. Cross the ditch. Enter the wilderness. And be skulled. Because we do need to go over there. And if I'm not skulled, then we're gonna be taking way too much damage. Damage which I'd rather not take. Where is Noserato or whatever he's called? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. Notrazo, that's the name. You know what? Let's buy some blood wheats. Good XP. Oh, wait. Okay, sure. Marble, I need 2 marble. What? 2. 2 bolts of cloth. I don't need that from here. 4 gold leaves. You know what? Let's just buy 10 and call it a day. Anything else I need? Might as well get some of this. Oh! Damn, we're poor. Damn, son! I might be the poorest player in Leagues. Let's go back to Edgeville, disable PvP, and then go to the POH. Toggle PvP, yes. Construct furniture workbench, as we will be constructing ourselves not this, but rather altar, gilded, oh right, bolt of cloth. Where can I get bolts of cloth? I believe Bill sells them. I hope Bill sells them. Trade. Bolts of cloth. And we still have the money needed for that. Guild altar, construct. Another 80 points. And just like that, another task has been completed. What other tasks can we do? If we go to type and then skilling. Reach at least level 50 in all non-elite skills. What skill aren't we level 50 in yet? Archaeology. Ugh. Okay. I guess. Jackalope. Also, yes, I am flexing my pets. Sue me. Hey! GZ Speedy! If you don't know who Speedy is the Robin, as to say, from the Gary Gilbert Fashionscape party. He's the guy who lent me the hook. Absolute legend. Maybe I should follow the spirit. What does the ability actually do? To increase your chance of finding soil by 10%. But I don't want soil! Also, stop jumping around so much. Thank you. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Damn, that's a real difference. It's red in the overworld and purple on the inventory. I don't have any skyboxes going on, right? Nope, no skyboxes. It just be that way. Boop. 48. Woo! Yeah, I'll just make one artifact and call it a day. That should be enough to push us over 50 anyway. I would be very surprised if we don't get enough XP to actually gain 2 levels by the time this bar is full. We might need a better mattock. How many chronodes do I have anyway? Chronodes, none. Okay, next up is some pocketing. Because we do need chronodes if we want to buy ourselves a better mattock. That is how that works. You don't have enough space. Now let's quickly create some space. Actually, don't I have a dagger in my storage? I might have a dagger in my storage. Hmm. Whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. Slightly better, at least I don't look that pale then. Because I was kind of looking like ghoulishly pale. Yeah, supposedly there's 4 people in chat, or at least watching. Welcome. Feel free to say something in chat as well, even if it's just a hi or a you suck. I don't know, something. Or if you're afraid of losing XP, I can completely understand that. Chatting is XP waste after all. And I'm probably second monitor content anyway. Let's be real here. Mm-hmm. Actually, it might be fun to do some blessing tasks. Heart of Gillenor, that's BVM. Are there actually any skilling Yeah, okay, but... eh, pardon me. We could go quickly do some Haraken. That's not the hardest content. Also doesn't take too long normally. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Hey! Let's deposit all. Take Bob items. Deposit all. Restore. Bonk. Don't really care about all that gravel that we have here. What are you part of? The Zerosian one, which is way too big of a collection. Museum, way too big of a collection. What's the reward? Seal of the Prefecture, okay. Ah. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Let's see, what did I say we were gonna do? Heart of Gilnor, right. Because I do want myself something to equip for the task. We could do Harakin, but I feel like Heart of Gilnor is slightly more chill. And if I take some food with me, it's gonna be even more chill. Oh. Vindicta and Gorvik. I want myself a good... actually, Twin Furies might be better to do. Just because then I can get the swords, which is a main hand, and then I can still equip a shield. Yeah, Twin Furies are gonna be better. Twin Furies. Oh. Okay. I for sure thought I killed those last stream. Apparently not. Well, this time we have way stronger weaponry. We have our tier 99 wand and orb instead of our tier, what is it, 70 staff. See, because I remember saying, oh, it's all the way, I'm taking the longest route. So I really thought we did Twin Furies last time. Apparently not. Oh no, that was Hellweir, right? Yeah. Here we are now, let me entertain you. Yeah, I do think, I genuinely think that the AoE build would have gone hard here. I mean, I can't complain, I'm hitting both of them at the same time. There we go. What? Did they bug out? Wow. That's weird. Like... Okay, sure. I'm not complaining. But it still is weird. Oh, okay. Come on. Eh. Click accuracy non-existent. Yeah, third 3k is gonna be easy kill. Easy kill. I could do some slightly better positioning though, overlapping there. Oi! See, now their hitboxes are gonna overlap and I'm gonna deal double damage. And obviously also double heal. Oh, let's move up a bit. There we go. The hitboxes should... Nope. If I move here, that might push him back enough. Wrong direction. And that should be the kill. Hey, level 99 defense. Awkward. Better positioning this time. Sadly not this time. Come on, I just want one weapon. One! I've seen so many people get them on the 1kc. Can I not be one of them? There we go. Blade of a Furnace. Is this the main hand? No clue. Can't equip it. I can, but I'm in combat, so I can't go through the dialogue. Wait, if I move here, that should push him back, but not in the right direction. Oh. But that's already one of the two. Now if I can also get the offhand, that would be ideal. It's so dumb how I die to a mechanic from a kill I already got. Because I didn't die from that run, I died because the death charge from the wave before was still going on. Reclaim items, yes. Let's see. Wield, yes. Ah, it's the offhand. I mean, sure, it's cool, but I guess it's the best in slot weapon for melee. Never lucky. Also, what the hell is going on with... Don't care about that. Don't really care about that either. This, however, is nice. You know what? Since we already have... Oh, right. Since we already have quite a few of these sigils, I don't even know if we actually need to collect them or not, but I am collecting them. Why not actually try and go for the final one? Being Gregorovich. Is this Seren camp or Greg camp? This is Greg camp, okay. No, this isn't Greg camp, this is... Seren... Greg camp has a laughing face, right? Wait, huh? I'm confused, that's Seren? This also... Oh right, this is the in-between area. No. Yeah, that's Gregorovich, okay. No idea why I was that confused. And let's just do it on normal mode. Come on, I have to be able to get the kill, right? There we go. And let's GTFO. I said GTFO. Assemble. Avengers assemble. But now we have all the generals unlocked, so we can create boss teleports to them whenever we want. Which is kinda neat. Next up. Enter, yes. And let's do... Tell us while we're at it. 0% enrage. Start. Jump down, activate, let's go. We're doing decent chunks. Sure, 3k damage, easy. That wasn't a phase skip. Okay, that is a phase skip. Overload buff, yes. Can't I push him out? Yes. Okay, next. The balancing thing. Still not really sure how that exactly works. But considering the compass just to the north, I guess that has something to do with it. Yeah, okay, I pressed oh, that's why I couldn't. Yes, reclaim items. We're severely lacking in the damage department. That's something I do know. So, obviously what we can do is boost our damage. Boop. Like so. Because apparently if you drink a magic potion, you deal more magic damage. Who could have guessed? But yeah, getting the Telos portal would just be nice so we can easily do all the bosses as we want. Which we already can do now that we've unlocked all of them, but you know, you get the point. I hope, kinda-ish, maybe not. If you don't, also fine. If this doesn't work, I will go melee. 0 enrage. Start. Yes. Jump down. What is my setting? Attack same target? Yes. This on, that on, go. Let's see how well we can do with abilities active. See, our damage is considerably less with abilities. So we're gonna go raw dog this. Ah, crud. So far this is looking like a better run. Or at least it was. Next phase. Man's still streaming. I actually just only started streaming like an hour and a half ago. But I am paying attention to chat. I'm just very focused on the combat. Like I was just skilling before and then I was asking chat to actually join in, but obviously people only start chatting when when I'm not paying attention. That's the way people are, right? Oh. Oh, shucks. I should learn how Telos works. Okay, final phase. But yeah, M, welcome to chat. Always nice to have you. Ugh. I also don't see timestamps, so I don't know how much how long I've missed you by. Like, for all I know, you were here like half an hour ago. I simply didn't notice. Sorry, bad streamer, PogChamp, bad streamer, PogChamp. Oh, damn. Ugh! I'm out of food. I thought I had food remaining. Doesn't matter, this should be the kill. Ooh. Hey. And somehow that's not an actual thing. That's not a blessing task. But we did get 99 constitution. Yay. Let's claim our rewards. I'm jealous you can already do bosses. I've had lots. Hey, everyone at their own pace, right? Like, no need to rush. It's better to take your time because I did rush somewhat and I don't know, I think I messed up. Like, I respect one of my resets into blue build. But I forgot that you actually need Lord of Light to truly have blue build shine. So I'm missing out on a ton of damage. And now I'm with this really weird build where I used no abilities to do more damage than if I were to be using abilities. So, yeah. Stuff and things. Stuff and things. Let's see. What else can we do? We've got the defense. We've got fishing. Are we gonna do fishing? I actually need to do smithing, right? And divination. Is there an easy way to do divination without actually AFKing at the holes? Like, I would much rather do the minigame. But sadly, I have no idea how it works, this rework. No, none of that stuff. Get out. But yeah, I mean, I've been doing quite a lot of bosses actually. Wahaha. Might as well quickly go into Chaos Ellie. Fastest way to get there is gonna be, yeah, Crater. Maybe actually Crater and hope we get the right teleport. Never mind, I need to fill my inventory with junk. Because you can't use boss portal to Chaos Ellie, I believe. Or can you? It would be nice. Nope. Shame. Yeah. Reattune to Makarnas. And then go north. But yeah, I hope you've been able to enjoy Leagues whilst you now can actually play it. Where is Chaos Ellie? There's Ellie. Hey, Steve. Oh. Okay. Okay. That happened. Cerebrus actually aren't bad. Though I can craft them, I shouldn't bother picking them up. Don't go too far. Stay here. And don't... that's gonna be a teleport. Yes, I'm one of the nerds that actually knows mechanics. Don't allow them... Yay! Bonk. Okay, maybe I didn't mess up that much with the relics. At the moment I think it's more my gear that's holding me back. Strange fruit. Is there a task related to strange fruit? Eat. No. Okay. One more kill. Hey, Slayer completed. But yeah, this probably is the easiest. Ooh. Okay, sure. This probably is the easiest way to actually get your Slayer trained. So how much XP did I get? Killed 4, awarded 21. 12,500 Slayer XP, which in actuality is not even on the tracker. Sure. I really... how does this pass QA? Tell me please how this mess of sound passes QA. You certainly can, thanks. You might also... right, rewards. There's actually a reward that I remember you want to get. I already got this one. Wasn't there one that... yeah, this one. 250 Reaper points. Just a bit more. Also my Loki tech... beep. Nope. That way you don't have to wait for the obelisk animation. Slightly faster. Only slightly though. There we go. Bonk. Oh. But yeah, I do wish they, I don't know, added like Scorpio or something. They should add some OSRS worldy bosses to RS3. Like, make the wilderness great again. Waga. No. Mawa? Mawa. Make... no. Whatever. Mudga. Mutwa. Mutwa. Rambling. I ramble way too much. But if I didn't, then stream would be rather quiet. And I don't think that's that enjoyable to watch either. Hey! Apparently that was a task. But that's the real reason we did this. I just want the statues drops and stuff. Like, give me a statues warhammer. Give me the good weaponry. Ah, this ran out. Get task. More Chaos Ellie. You certainly can. Wasn't there also a setting task? Ah, okay. I might want to enable larger tasks, like 4 is just annoying to get back and forth every time. Who's the chaotic person now? Yugi boy? Lol. I forgot to fill up the inventory slot. Funny enough, I was still doing good damage even without a weapon. Maybe after this task I'm gonna come back with melee. Simply because, yeah. Simply because my melee stats are kinda lacking with only being in the 90s. It's 2026, you shouldn't be in the 90s. Actually, ranged also is kind of behind, and ranged is more fun in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Can I already equip magic bows? Yes. Reap points spent, that's what they're good for. Get task, Chaos Ellie, 8 souls. Wow! Double the souls. There's also this weird glitch or bug where if you scroll to zoom in, sometimes it first scrolls out or zooms out. Very weird. Ba-ba-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da-dum-bum. Bum-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-bum. Okay, if next teleport isn't the right one, then I'm just running. Yep, we're running. At least we're somewhat close to the gate, so we can already get to the right side of the fence. Whoa, spooky, scary skybox. Can we beat a Ripper? Can we even attack a Ripper? No. Asking the real questions after the not important questions. Yeah, I really dislike training Slayer. People like it because it gives an objective. I hate it because it forces you on one objective. Like, the reason people like it is the reason I hate it, which is weird. But, yeah. Wait, you found a shard? Magical energy. How did I get... Ah, for the... Yeah, for the constitution. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm curious if the combination capes also have, like, a task associated with them. Oh, look at all those stats. Alright, I also get melee XP because of the, yeah. Because of the summon. It's probably only token XP though. Yeah, it's token XP. Sharks. Actually, valid food. Whoops. Please don't equip my stuff. And of course, he does. Well, I clicked I clicked on the Fire Titan, thinking for a moment that was Chaos Elemental. I mean, it kind of looks similar-ish in a way. If you squint. Yay! Task complete. And this task also is completed. 18K. But we need a better task targets because this is way too slow. Wait, there's another shard? What skill? Like legit, what? Slayer? Nah. No, I don't know what skill it's gonna be in. Guess we'll keep an open inventory slot and figure out. Rigid for defense? Yeah, defense. Oh, Dragon 2H. I think I already have one, but still, nice. I probably would have preferred a dragon sword or a dragon longsword though. Not even sure if Chaos can drop that. Let's see. Collection log, Chaos Elemental. See, all these drops, any of these drops would be fine. Literally any. Maybe not the corrupt ones. Actually, you know what? Let's go to this office and let's go pick an arc laser task, which should be a bit faster. You certainly can. Yep, already had one. Can we actually make any of the capes yet? That's a good question. Because we do have a decent amount of shards. Nope. Level 90, okay. I think I forgot to set to hard mode. at least not using hard mode does mean that we can just do continuous skills instead of having to wait and do the loot loop every time. It is a solid 25k XP every kill, so it's pretty good training methods. Do you think the real reason they removed shield bows is because it would be way too OP in leagues for for this build, because technically it would be a shield, so you would be able to use bash, preparation, reflect, revenge, all that stuff? I don't think it's the reason, but it's an interesting thing to think about. Wow, an interesting thing to think about. Blessings, incomplete, all. Is there another easy task we can do? Yeah, tell us at 4K, no thanks. I guess Huracan combat achievement stuffs. Combat. Let's see, defeat, okay, less than 40 minutes, less than 30 minutes. None of the tentacles. No crystals. Is that literally all? That's actually not that hard. Let's quickly go do Huracan. After this task. Foe has been beaten. I didn't even know he was online. But huh. I didn't even know there was like an actual hitbox underneath Arc Laser. I just assumed he existed as a out of arena entity, but apparently it's actually like an NPC with like tile marker stuff things. Three more kills and we can move on to Harakan. Yes, as you can see, during the PVM stream we were skilling, during the skilling stream we are PVMing. I'm very good at planning my content. Let's see how many people are currently watching. 5 people are watching. Wow. Almost a record, I think, for my streams. Hey, 100 defense. And what's everyone up to? How's leagues coming along for everyone? Enjoying it? Suffering? Something in between? Two Slayer levels! Yay! Okay, I said I was gonna do Harakan, right? Harakan, right? It's freaky. It's freaky. Sorry. For Harakan, what do I want? I want some food. I don't need a Slayer gem, but I am gonna take a new task. Huh. I thought you could get a task from the gem as well. Assignment. Why was I looking? Suck? I haven't killed Suck yet, nor have I killed Forecalf. Why can I whatever. Right, I actually need to kill Jad, because there's a task to use the cape on Jad. So we first need to do that. Okay, fight caves. And in order to get there, I am going to use the Zuck ring. Where is it? Where's the ring? Where is that ring-a-ding-ding-ring? Oh, I was wearing it, so that's why I didn't see it. Why though? This ring is better. So let's bring in some prayer potions. 5 should be more than plenty. Swap prayers. I can't do that here. I need to pray at the altar. We go for the normal prayers. because apparently rapid heal is crazy on blue build, since blue build also makes it so my I believe steadfast will. No, it is Tarot card Aegis. Yeah, your base health regen is increased by 2%, 2.5% of your max life points, which is nice, but your meh. You know what? Let's actually go for a melee cave, because then we actually get the buff as well. Am I forgetting anything? I have the fire cape equipped, so you know what? Ah, that's why it's Dingus moment. You know what? Let's actually bring in this as a switch. Anything else? I don't think so. So let's go and do teleport fight caves. We have the Titan for 15 more minutes. Enter cave. Yeah. You know what? Let's actually. Oh right. I can't use familiars in the caves. You're on your own now, Jalit. $6.2k damage. Crazy. Actually, maybe I want... Is there an AoE ability? Does Jewel Wild have any AoE abilities? Yes, we do. Bonk. To everyone who thought fight caves couldn't be more boring, I present to you AF caves. It is funny to see them just get bonked though. What? If I was a rich man, daddle deedle daddle deedle daddle deedle daddle da, I would not only have 23.7k. Yeah, it's really this crazy actually how little gold I have during this leagues with golden touch. I still have to claim my, what is it, 600 points from Richie as well. Maybe I should have brought a two-handed weapon switch. That actually could have been huge. $10k basic attack. Nice. 7.5k crit. Oh. Get bopped. But yeah, it's crazy how good the regen is. Like, I haven't used any food and I'm full health, not even having like any what's it called? Soul split or anything, just pure regen. And tank stats. Almost halfway to caves. Nice. Sure. 10k hits, obviously. What else would you do, right? Return to the Takul you came from. I do not fear many things, but that. From what is that a quote again? Like, I don't fear many things, but and it's something that's very stupid and silly at first glance, until you think about it and you're like, okay, valid. I probably should kill the healer first. That usually is a better move. Because the healer keeps everyone alive. Well, or tries to keep everyone alive would be more appropriate in this situation. See, for some reason when I'm standing still, I can't click on them. But when I'm friggin' dashing, surging, moving, then it's like, okay, click. Pinpoint accuracy. Then I would click again. Okay, never mind. I misclicked like 8 times. Almost there again. Almost all the way through the caves. Just a few more waves to go, then we can use our fire cape on Jad. And after that we can go to Haraken. Haraken? No, yeah, Haraken. Haraken? How do you actually say it? I usually say Haraken. But I could perfectly see a world where it's Haraken or something like that. We're down to wave. Never mind. There's still a kick. Hey, level 90 restraint, halfway. Speaking of halfway, we're... Hey, 92 attack as well. There was something about Tumakin and Elidness, I have no clue what. Ah, Kopesh. Kopesh. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, wave 60. Done. 61. Bonk. And after these 2 kills, it's time for Jad. Oh shucks, oh shucks. I forgot. No. Yeah, fuck. I forgot that I switched off. Oh, that's so dumb. I forgot that I switched off curses, so I didn't have keybinds for the prayers. Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, that's just stupid. Oh no. Ugh. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's pretend that never happened. You can have all the power in the world, but it means absolutely nothing in the face of Jad without prayers. At least we're making some good headway. Bring the magic for ranged definitely was the right call, because we do save quite a lot of time just by being able to attack them without actually having to be near them. Oh, really? So stupid how I died. Such a dumb death. Such a dumb death. Like literally all I needed was this and that. That probably could have been the kill already. So what did you do past last week? Yeah, I died to Jet twice. 20-plus-year-old veteran, by the way. Been playing this game for over 20 years. Still died to friggin' Jet. Some things never change. The only thing that changes is that we know why we die. Almost halfway again. At least our progression is getting faster. But yeah, after this stream, next offline grind probably is gonna be some more tasks. So next stream, hopefully, we can unlock the next region, which also will be our final region, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I originally was planning to go Mauritania, but I'm starting to lean towards Anachronia, because Mauritania, honestly, all it has to offer is Raxor, which is very annoying to do since the web has way too much delay. Then there's Barrows, which honestly don't really have a reason to be done, or to, like, what am I gonna do? Yay, tier 70 gear. Okay, cool, I already have better gear from the God Wars dungeons. Whereas Anachronia, at least, there's what's it called, Raksha, and the 3 Rex Matriarchs, which just are cooler to do. There's also Osseous to do as a big necromancy upgrade. Then all the hunter stuff. Farming, actually. We unlock farming at that point. And the farming shop, which I will have a decent amount of beans, I believe. Or, no, I will have a ton of farmer reputation. I actually won't have that many beans. I won't have any beans. Shuck. Doesn't matter that much. We'll get there eventually. I'm actually curious if the luck, or if the, yeah, the drop luck also affects dinosaur spawns for Anachronia. Because that would mean way more double spawns. But yeah, in retrospect, there's basically no reason to use curses. Because you actually already have the best periods available under Rapid Heal. And obviously all these buffs, but yeah, that's here or there. And due to what's it called? Blessings. Steadfast Will. Is it Steadfast Will? No. Terrorguard Aegis, you already have enough life sustain. Especially when wearing a shield. Either way, you have enough passive healing, so you don't really need soul splits. Revenge doing its job. And the Bluetooth Shield Bash. It's also low-key crazy how with the wands I only have like around 50 to 60 accuracy, and I don't think I've missed any hits. Or wait, didn't it change so you basically always hit, but the damage that you dealt was affected by the accuracy instead? Don't exactly remember. Doesn't really matter that much either. We're getting kills, that's all that matters. Thirteen more waves. 13. Come on, get a kill. I wanna unlock my next blessing. I want to become OP. I want to become OP incarnate, also known as OPness. Ignore what I just said. It was a cringe joke. It was bad. It was crass. Remove it from your brain, remove it from your mind, remove it from internet history. Okay, and we're almost back. We're almost back where we were before I messed up my curse prayers. Okay, second to last wave. Let's just pray magic until we are at chat. That way the least can go wrong. Just have to make sure I actually use the fire cape on Jad. And that's Jad dead? Yes. There we go. Yay! Ooh! Yes, baby! Do we have access to a taxidermist? That's a good question. Oh no. We do. We actually do. There apparently is one in Nice. I was like, are we seriously gonna have to unlock Mauritania just for access to a taxidermist? But no. No, we do not. I think at least. Wait, is it? Wait, Austin is a non-player character that can be found in the taxidermy in the city of after reaching 68 necromancy. He runs a shop, Austin's Place, which sells pieces of ritualist outfit. Okay, but it's not because it's the taxidermy that means that there's a taxidermist. Wait, this guy already sells ritualist out. Oh no 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 no. Wait, where is it? Right. It's somewhere around here. Please tell me you're a taxidermist. There we go. No. Is there really no taxidermist RS3? Taxidermist is a werewolf. Okay, there's literally only one. Well, in that case, let's just bank the hit. Boop. It's not a pet, but it's a hit. Hey. Okay, on to... Oh. On to the fight bit? Kiln. Kiln. Enter kiln. Enter the kiln. Okay then. So, no crystals, no tentacles, and kill it fast. Right, I actually need to do it with melee, or I won't get the melee cape. And considering we're gonna be going melee probably later on, I'll have to do caves anyway, multiple times anyway. So it's not like it's that much of an issue. But considering after this blessing we will be going for the melee, apparently melee build, might as well get the melee cape while we're at it. And for the dill we have melee, so it should break fast enough. The pickaxe, yeah, because we're using a melee, so it counts as the pickaxe. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. One jet down. Okay, more lava. And now it's Meiji time. I believe there's 2 waves of mages. It's been a while. It's been a while. Tokar Ketsek. Tokar Mage. Yeah, it's mostly, I know there's also a double jet. But I don't know when it comes. I also believe there's, no, triple jet is for Zuck. Not for this way, not for Kiln. Hey, level 100. Tokar meshtok. Ja. Tokar it meshkot. It meshkot. Sounds like Dutch for something with kot. It meshkot. Or something with a Scottish guy. Which also would be funny. Still no doubt. Oh. But considering we started with mages, I'm expecting this to be the last one before the double jet. Purely based on vibes. Oh wow, it's actually immune to... Damn. Not even the light of Saradomin can puncture the dill. Can puncture the dill. One jet, okay. Chill. Whoa! Okay, time to chill out. We've got time, let's just let the passive regen do its thing. And reset a bit. Okay, that's better. That was slightly... That was close for a moment. Her, der, der, der. Her. Where's the tocar his? Ah. Hehe. Slowly but surely we're making our way through the kiln. Isn't it like 32 waves or something? It's like 30 odd. Don't exactly know how many. Nope, no tooltip. Might as well keep it active. Is it even draining? Okay, this... I was like, is it even draining prayer? Because I didn't see my prayer points drop. Basically, I'm using the opposite tactics of what you normally want. Normally you want to like move out, lock them behind the walls, kill them one by one. Now it's like, okay, let's move in, spread them out so they're not stacked, so they can all attack me. Okay, the dill. Oh, might want to kill the Zeg first. Let's kill the Zeg first. The dills don't really do damage, they're not that aggressive. The dill mostly are reactive. Shield's broken. And bonk for the kill. I said bonk for the kill. Thank you. Right, I don't have Soul Split, so can't even Soul Split now if I wanted to. I can, however, protect from melee. And as you can see, we're almost full health again. It's insane how good the healing is with this all going on. And why do we want them all to attack us? Well, because at that point, Revenge does deal some free damage. And we like free damage around here. Chat 1. Okay. Chat's dead. Nice. That's 5 chats done. Kill my brothers before the lava consumes you. I feel like brethren would have been a better word. It has the same meaning, but it like brethren usually is more like, you know, army, like fellow soldier, whereas brother is more like a family term. But that's just me being nitpicky. No, where's the double jet? I thought there only were 32 waves. Apparently I was mistaken. Was it 42 then? I know it was something with 2. Or well, I don't know, I'm just rather convinced. Or there is simply no jet. No double jet. Okay, there's no double jet. But remember their shapes. Ah. Almost went to the wrong prayer. Come on, kill it before it melee swipes. Okay, cool. Or we just spawn right in its face. Okay, at least they're off tick. I can deal with that. Oh, never mind. I can't deal with this. I can deal with it this way though. Damn, that was clutch. That was clutch that one got stuck behind this. If he simply moved around, that would have been a whole different battle. Like, way different. Okay. How rockin'? Simply don't attack the tentacles. I believe the north face always is safe. And we can as well. These don't reflect, right? All tentacles. Where is Harakin itself? There it is. Can we one-wave it? I don't think so, but it would be nice. Can we one cycle? We're doing solid damage. We're doing very solid damage. Nope. Too bad. And thus we wait. But we should still be well within time. See, like, they're all attacking, and even then I'm out healing. Well, almost out healing. Harakan, your time has come. It is your time to go. It is my time to rise. And... bah? I'm hearing achievements. all the achievements. The kit, please. Yes. Now leave before the lava consumes you. Hey, Huracan defeated. And we got the kit. Boop. On a beautiful 5k rune score as well. So let's actually check out our new blessing, which obviously, no doubt about it, is gonna be Sacred Fervor. Let's double check for a moment. No, shouldn't it be Holy Light or something? Oh yeah, see? Lord of Light. Activate. Basic attacks unleash 5 lights of Saradomin at random tiles near their target, each dealing up to 8 targets within 1 tile. Lights of Saradomin deal 2% increased damage for each point of prayer bonus you have. Heal you 5% of the damage you deal. So basically you have a built-in soul split and stuff like that. And 25% of your armor value on top of the previous relics. So the stronger our armor is, the stronger our damage will be. There we go. And now, just to show it off, I'm gonna go for a simple core piece skill. And our damage should be through the roof now. So if I go private encounter, start. Oh, bit too far. This should be absolutely insane damage. If we actually manage to hit. There we go. We simply out-heal the Dark Core. 6k from the previous beam. And then, yeah. Cool, we can actually AFK. I've done nothing. I think we've reached the fun part of Leagues. Also, ooh, regen bracelets. Wait, isn't it actually low-key kind of crazy good? There are not enough items in range to warrant opening. Then what is this? Huh? Isn't this Loki kind of crazy? We do pay up quite a bit of armor and stuff. I don't think it's worth the regen. It is worth keeping in mind though. Also, apparently Amulet of Glory no longer is our best in slots. Amulet of, what's it called? Prayer necklace thingy actually is apparently better. The holy symbol, simply due to how everything maths out. Look at that, 20k damage. But yeah, we got our cape, we got our blessing. I think this is a clean spot to end stream. We've also been live for 3.5 hours, so I hope everyone who joined in did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.